Hello, everyone. Chandrea here with an update on the Nasjah Green case. I was given this information about her. She disappeared last Saturday, August 29th, from her porch between like 11:30 a.m. and 1 p.m. And so I quickly sprang into action, got into contact with the mom. Actually, the mom reached out to me about the case. And so I did an episode, turned it around really quickly. And she reported to me this morning. Actually, I got a text message at like 7 o'clock this morning. I was still asleep. That her daughter was actually brought home last night at around, well, about 1 this morning by St. Louis City Police. So, yes, I was like, have you seen your daughter? Is she in your presence? She was like, yes. So Nasjah has been brought back home by police. As far as the details about exactly what happened, I did have a really in-depth conversation with her about the whole situation. And they do want to keep those things confidential, and I totally understand that, so I would not repeat any of that information. But the other part of it, of what happened too, was the mother actually had received information from a relative that there was a sighting of her daughter, and so she was so happy about that information that she, put out there that her daughter had been found yesterday morning, but it hadn't been fully confirmed with her physically seeing her daughter. So we kind of had to take some posts down and do some things like that, just to make sure that she physically sees her before we could say that she was found. So now we can totally confirm that. I also reached out to St. Louis City Police. I'm still waiting to hear back, but they had been investigating it. So good news is she's back home. That's awesome. The other part of it too is, this is the outcome that we all hope for, because we really don't know what goes on once someone leaves home and things like that. So for me, that's why I think it's important to get these stories out on social media, because the mom did say they got a lot of tips and information through social media, family and friends and things like that. But social media was also very key in her getting information about maybe where her daughter was sighted and seen and things like that. So that's good. She thanked me for putting the story out there. She's thankful for all of you guys for sharing her picture. And just understand that when you do share photos of people who are missing, the families really do appreciate that, and they do care that you guys are actually caring enough to, to share a picture and everything. So I just want to say I'm going to keep going with the podcast. I hope that more cases have this, all of my cases moving forward have this outcome, and some of the ones that I've already done. That's what I want to, pray for and hope for. But we all know realistically that that's not always the case. But, we can only hope for the best when we put this information out there. So that's pretty much it for now, an update on that case. And I'll just keep plugging away and helping people any way I can. Later.